Hi guys, so my next video I'm going to do is on, she had asked, like, would diffusing essential oils help with calming a toddler? And I would say yes, I definitely think diffusing essential oils helps hold that energy to support your family. I have seen a huge difference, and like I live with my mom, so there's less controversy, there's less arguing between us since using essential oils more often. And I think that holds a lot true with Jude as well. Like, I mean, I'll see other parents complaining about their child having this problem and this attitude issue and blah, 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 blah. And Jude, I've just never seen him as a kid that has discipline issues or attitude issues or defiance issues. But then again, I do have a different perspective on, I think, children than most, than a lot of parents. I see as when Jude says no, it's like, oh good, he has a mind of his own, he's speaking for himself, he's making decisions. So I think of it as a good thing. Somebody else might see it as a bad thing. Jude's coming in, actually. Come here, Jude. Can you give me a hug? Ah. Oh, you're so cuddly. Do you want to look at the camera? You want to see the camera? Look. No? No. Oh, okay. See, I like to let him choose things like that because it's not a big deal. But I'm sure you guys would love to see Jude. Jude, go play with more. Let's not play with that. Okay? Go see more. Where was I? Oh. Uh-oh. Are you okay, Jude? Oh. So this is the home diffuser. This is what I got in my premium starter kit. It looks like a little rose. And I really like this diffuser. It's also a cooling mist type of humidifier, not like a humid humidifier like people might think of as a humidifier. And yeah, I like it. The only issue I don't like about it, and another thing I like about it is this, it can have like I think it's a 5-second interval, so it'll turn on, turn off, turn on, which, if you don't want your diffuser to go on forever, it sort of saves more oil that way. I don't like that you have to use distilled water with it. It sort of is a hassle for me, because I would just rather use tap water with something like this, I'd rather, save. I mean, it's not that huge of a money issue, but I would rather go out and buy distilled water and use that plastic, and it's more of that, for drinking, not for a diffuser. But I do think it's very important. So, and some people do use tap water with that diffuser. I would just say make sure you're cleaning it more often with vinegar, preferably organic. There's been complaints that their diffusers start to break when they misuse them from the misuse. But I found that Young Living diffusers are pretty sturdy. And I mean, you really have to be using it, being hard on it, misusing it for it to break. So, and then this is the Dewdrop. I got this in February when they were having a special. So I feel very fortunate and lucky that I was one of the people that had the Dewdrop. It's the Canadian diffuser. They also offer it in Malaysia, I think. So it's not really common in the U.S. I think they're thinking about selling this diffuser. I don't know if they're going to put it in the premium starter kit. From my understanding, this diffuser is very similar to the Bamboo, or also known as the Aroma diffuser, which you will see that it labeled as that if you purchase your premium starter kit. and you get that diffuser with it, but you'll see it labeled as the aroma diffuser if you're ordering through wholesale or retail, not in a kit. And I think of them as very similar, other than their shape, obviously. The one is a very long, and then this one, it looks like a little dewdrop or a raindrop, is the fact that they can use tap water. I will say, ever since I got my dewdrop, I use it way more often, and I find myself using essential oils more often because I have a diffuser that is able to use tap water. Otherwise, I might, I just didn't use them as often. I still use them daily pretty much with my home diffuser. So I do recommend, if you're starting out and you don't want to have to buy distilled water, it's so much just easier. Pay the $10 extra when you get your premium starter kit to get the bamboo diffuser. It's $10 extra. You get a diffuser that's worth more. And I think ultimately you're saving more money too, and the savings, and then you don't ever have to buy distilled water. So I think in the long run it's better. I didn't get the bamboo diffuser when I got my premium starter kit because it wasn't available. I think it's a little bit of a newer thing. I think maybe since October, November maybe they started having the bamboo, or aroma, also known as aroma diffuser premium starter kit. But so yeah, I would have gotten the bamboo probably if I knew. Another way to diffuse essential oils is these are lava rocks. I think of it as very grounding, so that's going to be another factor that plays a role in supporting a child who's upset, having issues like tantrum-wise or whatnot. So this rock metaphysically already has that. But what you do is you can put a drop of essential oil on this stone and it soaks it up. See, it's very, very porous. They actually do sell necklaces made with lava rocks. I have some lava beads. I'm about to make some necklaces for friends and whatnot with them. I don't know if I'll sell them online. People say I should do an Etsy. We'll see. So if your child has a diffuser necklace, that would be awesome too. And I think the oil lasts up to 2 days in them, so you'd only have to drop 1 drop every 2 days. If you have a younger baby, I totally think you could definitely dilute the oil if you wanted. It's a good option. So that's another way to diffuse. You can also take an oil and put it on a cotton ball, and if you have vents in your house, you can put them over that, and the air, tape the cotton ball over, and the air will have the aroma come. Diffusers obviously are going to work better than that because they're built to sort of support those particles moving across the house. I'm like, how do I explain this? So I definitely think an actual diffuser, you're going to get the most bang for your drop, and then you can also just simply put, depending on the age, if it's a small child and depending on the oil, I don't know, but just putting it, and that I definitely think could calm. But I think diffusing, during the day, during the morning, that's already going to give a kickstart to maybe make less emotional breakdowns throughout the house. Some people have asked me, oh, what about my humidifier? I have a cooling dehumidifier. So if you have a heating humidifier, where it's warm air coming out, definitely not. If you're gonna buy these very expensive oils, I want you to get the most benefit out of these pure therapeutic grade oils. And using something that's heating, and they also do have some people, I think traditionally people have burned oils, essential oils, and I've read in Patricia Davis, she's an aromatherapist's book, she's like, don't do that because you're not going to get the most benefit out of it. Young Living distills their oils at low temperature for a reason. Um, so that's like something they're known for. So when you're going to burn an oil, that's sort of defeating the purpose. Yeah, you're going to get some medicinal property out of it, but it's not going to be to the most of your benefit. So you don't want to burn, you don't want to use a heated, you don't want to use a heated humidifier. With humidifiers, you most definitely want to make sure it is medical grade plastic, and with any diffuser you buy. You're going to go on Amazon, you're going to say, whoa, this is like a $30 diffuser, but it's sort of going to be a waste of your money if it's not a high quality diffuser that breaks in a couple months. If it's a diffuser that, well, I mean, if, you know, you have to check, is this a diffuser I can use tap water with? And if it's not medical grade plastic, these citrus oils, which I thought I had by me, but I guess I don't. Citrus oils like lemon, grapefruit, they're going to attack that plastic. Same with humidifiers. If it's not a medical grade humidifier, they're going to attack the plastic and they're going to ruin it because they do not like chemicals. That's why they say always put it in a glass jar if you're putting citrus essential oil, not a plastic. They're going to attack those chemicals. So you make sure, so Young Living sells the medical grade plastic. And so some people will get the cooling humidifiers that say safe for essential oils, medical grade. So that's where I have heard stories where they will get those humidifiers for this purpose and it'll still break. Essential oils are super powerful. They're super concentrated, like I say. So I personally would not risk it. A better alternative would be to have your humidifier, and let's just act like this is a humidifier, and maybe the air comes out here, the steam or whatnot, well, not steam because we're using, I can't think right now, but I think you get the point. So you get a cotton ball, you put a drop of essential oil, and you tape that cotton ball over it. That's going to work way better than putting it inside a actual medical like humidifier. Some humidifiers also, you put medicine in them, so you're not going to want to mix a medicine with an oil, and it's just, I wouldn't do it personally. I say just get a diffuser. The premium starter kit is an awesome deal. Like I tell people, it's a savings of $175, so it's like you're getting a diffuser and oils for free. So if you want to put money down, get a premium starter kit. I mean, you're going to get your diffuser. So that's the best option with that. And another thing I've heard people do is in the shower, they'll put a drop of oil and they'll let the steam sort of use that oil. It'll sort of spread the oil and you'll have that scent, the aroma through the steam. I think that's awesome idea, awesome concept. Then I wonder about the whole, are you getting the full benefit from it? Hi Jude, you're here. So, yeah, so those are my ideas on using a diffuser. I definitely use the diffuser more than topically. But again, you're going to get aromatic effects with using essential oils topically as well. So I hope that wasn't too confusing, and sorry for some of the interruptions. Hi, Jude. And hopefully Jude will be in the next video because I have a couple more coming up. Thanks for listening.